Hello everyone, welcome to Ring Diaries. It's here at Church of Uganda Family TV with me, Fiona Mboa. I'll talk about everything and anything to do with marriage. If you have anything that you want us to talk about, please reach out to us on our social media handles and let us be able to talk about that. You can drop the topic you want to share, or you can drop the person you want to see here at Ring Diaries as we talk about marriage, and we'll definitely get them. This evening, we're talking about an interesting topic of respect and marriage. Now, of course, I keep telling you, we are not experts. I don't have any experts. Actually, there's no expert in marriage. We are just here to share stories so that we can learn from each other. And it doesn't even matter how long you've been married. What matters is your experience is unique to you. So we share so that we can make our marriages better. With me this evening is, I was going to say Mr. Kato, is it a Mr.? Yes, Kato Godfrey. Sorry. Mr. I don't feel I don't feel okay calling you just Kato. Okay, Mr. Bukenya. Yes, Mr. Bukenya Godfrey Kato. You're very welcome to this show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time as well. And I come from the Family Square Initiative as a family and marriage therapist. So where we look at restoration of marriage and families, and look at another perspective where we want to see everyone enjoy the marriage and family. So that is what God called us to do.
You do this with your wife?
I do this with my wife. It's a ministry. You can say it's a ministry where we've seen change. Many marriages change. So it is really blessing us as well, because it's where God has called us to minister.
Should have you with your wife the next time so that we can collaborate with the stories you're going to tell.
Sure.
Tell us today. So, what is respect? If we're talking about respect in marriage, what is respect to you?
Yeah, thank you so much. Respect can be an honor to give yourself, to give others, in terms of their values, to attach something to their values, to attach something to their needs, and there is something to the care of them. So that's the respect which we have to put across. But with respect, if someone says that I need some respect, is there some attachment you have what they need, what they desire, to what they have to tell you? You have to listen, that kind of listening, that kind of that ear to them, and also doing what in terms of care, what they would have to be done for. That's the kind of respect that I can say is key.
From what I'm hearing is there is need for understanding of what someone desires as respect. Meaning respect differs from one person to the other.
Yeah, definitely. But of course, respect cuts across the general views of what respect is. Respect might not necessarily be kneeling down for your spouse. You might not necessarily pulling out money to give your spouse to care and also to some. But respect goes an extra mile.
What extra mile?
You're being around for this person. It shows that you respect this person. If someone really communicates to you that I need you around, I need to be near you, we need you in the home, we need you, our father in the family, we need you to be with us. So if you honor that, that is the respect to children, to your wife, and to their values and to their gaps that they feel that you don't fulfill.
So if it differs from one person to the other, at what point should we communicate what we value as respect to our spouse?
I think the communication should always be flowing, constantly flowing, because why would they initiate for you what you really want? So of the view that this communication, for whatever that you really desire to be passed on, maybe to be done for you, always communicate. Do not really die alone with your thing in the heart. Always open up to your spouse, to your children. This is what I want to be clear, because that's the way you get the support that you need from your children, from your spouse, from your family members. Because once you don't say, there's a lot.
I can't know. Yes.
Yeah, I also don't know. I will not know that this is the decision that you want, and it has actually killed our marriages. Because initially, in any case, we tend to zero this down onto ourselves. I'll not speak this, I'll not say this, and you feel you'll finish, you'll handle it by yourself.
You mean not me? I thought by me handling it, I'm helping.
You might not actually handle. You might not actually handle, but you open it up, and also because a problem once aired out, it is halfway solved. Someone will know that, oh, I've been sleeping on you. I'm very sorry. I didn't know this hurts you. I'm very sorry. So that's all respect to this person. Once you communicate, it should be constant and it should flow at all times. Yeah.
But don't you think at the beginning, when we are getting into marriage, you should at least tell each other what constitutes respect for you?
Yeah, usually, even before you get married, they take you to the premarital counseling, and it's really done for all those intending to get married. And usually we take them up because there's that excitement coming. And maybe in 2 weeks' time, in a month's time, we are getting down the aisle and we shall be married together. So once you reach the marriage, it's a different story. The expectations might change. So once the expectations change, that's where we start the problem with issues. Things start popping out, things start coming out. The unexpected during the courtship start popping out. Because now the reality has set in. In most cases, you're already there. You're like, I have the ring, this is my man, and I've Christian marriages. The man is still there. It is now a done deal. So once this happens, and you're already in it, you need to handle it with total care. Otherwise, if you don't handle it with total care, what we're talking about, the respect, might always be issues.
Thank you very much, Godfrey. Now, for most times, and especially as Christians, the Bible says a woman should respect the man, and the man should love. Is it just the woman who should respect in this whole thing of marriage, or it should be mutual?
I think respect really cuts across, because for a marriage to flow, the other parties, the two parties need to agree and to show respect to one another. So it's not necessary that a woman should respect a man and vice versa, but both parties should respect each other for a marriage to flow. Because the fact that I have communicated that this is what I want and you do it for me, I feel the gratitude from you. I feel I'm honored. I feel I'm respected. So if I communicate and don't do what my heart desires, probably today I would feel I want to eat fried egg. Like, no, we have potatoes, we cook potatoes today. This is what is according to maybe the budget. But probably I have the eggs. I brought the 2 eggs for me to be fried for and just today. And like, no, I'll not cook them because we have the potatoes for dinner today. So I think it will be a miscalculation, which actually will bring issues. There's one time I wanted to eat some bit of chicken. I bought my chicken, took it home, and somehow, because of course I came in a bit late, my wife told me, no, you can't fry it now. So I was like, it's fine, let me go to the kitchen and fry my chicken. And I said, because I yearned for it. And I got in some money, I wanted to celebrate, to get the chicken and also celebrate my achievement. But the wife is telling me, we can't eat it now because there is already dinner prepared. It can be for tomorrow. And it's tomorrow. Exactly, I'm already excited, I've achieved something, put in some money, bought chicken to celebrate with my family, and you're telling me I need. So I went into, and when she saw me do this, she came into China and we prepared it together, and the whole family enjoyed it individually. So I think the mutual respect needs to really stand firm. Yeah, and also we need to really go for what we really want and stand for it. If it's good for the eyes of the Lord, stand for it, because that's what you want and that's what will satisfy your heart.
So, kneeling is just not...
Kneeling, I would say it's an ingredient of respect, not necessarily respect.
Because I can actually kneel when I have
exactly.
No respect for
Someone will actually, this child who was told to kneel, and the child told the teacher, you know what? Yes, I'm kneeling, but within me I'm standing. So to avoid all these scenarios, someone might kneel, someone is really down and bowed down, but within them, they are upright. Oh, this is the person.
And yet for me, may stand.
Exactly, and may stand, but it actually says, really down. Yeah, there's that respect and giving. So these some of the things that we see, that standing up when you're passing, honoring you when you are saluting you, might not necessarily call for respect. It might not be the respect that you might think. It might be something different because it's like an order or culture. That when a lady is greeting, like here in Uganda, when the lady is greeting you, she must actually kneel down. That is one of the things that we show that we're respecting the elders or your husband, but it might not necessarily be the case. Yeah. So we need to really watch out for some of the things. Yeah.
What other ways, because clearly kneeling is maybe half of it, what other ways can we show respect to our spouse?
I think there are other ways we can show respect. I think the fact that you honor them with their needs, because in marriage there's that aspect of care and the care for your spouse, which should be taken to another level. Because the way you treat your boss might not necessarily be the way you should treat your husband. At the workplace, it is basically order. I need to do this, I need to find this report on this day, I need to make sure you travel on this day. So it's basically order. At home you might eat, at home you can suggest, I don't feel well, probably you can travel the following day, I don't feel this, probably we can do it. Well, our budget is not so good, maybe we can do it next month. So basically, that is an honor that will show some respect. The fact that you honor the values and the principles of the other party. Once listening to them is also another aspect.
Listening is part of respect.
Listening is part of the respect. Some people actually are being told, being instructed, being discussing, someone's here as the other side. The person
Or they're on the phone.
Or they're on the phone.
That is disrespect.
Exactly. Today's marriages, people are now on WhatsApp. The instructions, the orders, and all these decisions are now made through WhatsApp, which is a bit risky. It's not sustainable. It's not sustainable, but we advise that couples should always come together and discuss issues one on one, because you're facing each other, you look at each other in the eye, so that will call for respect. If it's really lying or something, or camouflaging in the whole issue, someone will know. So we really need to really look out for some of the things.
So we've said listening, we've said of course those who can kneel, knowing the principles that this person knows.
Their values, of course. And also the other cultural aspect of it, don't want us to use up here. These days there are many intermarriages. And Nyakoli can go before and actually from Ghana from Soga. So all these the different cultures we are coming to one home. And how are we treating that? And how are you treating that? Because be a Mchika can need to marry in Uganda wants to be married for. And the Mchika is not kneeling. So how are you harmonizing this? Even in public and even in your home. So the Mchika giving birth to the Baganda children. Now the Mchika wants his children to kneel. The Mchika wife doesn't want the children to. So it is a commotion. Issues of languages. Am I ready to respect this one's language? Because it's a little. The other one is probably in Europe. So how are you considering? Are you going to use English all throughout in the home, or you're going to consider only one language? That's also another respect that you need to consider.
Respect each other.
Respect each other, exactly. Some of them don't respect. Say, this is what I want to work here.
I am the man.
I am the man. Exactly. We have to speak Nyoro. We have to speak actually here because I am the owner of the home. I am the man in the home. So in the night they speak Langi. When the father comes back in the evening, they speak Nyoro. At school they speak English. Yes. So the children are intermingled. They are within there. You don't know where they fall. So that's one of the challenges that families now are facing because they fail to decide.
So we need to respect each other.
Exactly. We need to respect each other and also agree what is going to work for us.
So before get married, I should come telling Mr. Boy, no me, I want to kneel. So how do you go about respect?
Yeah, of course you will not kneel. Of course, if you agree, but he has relatives around her. So expect you to kneel. So he might be good, your husband might be good. It's like, fine, if you don't kneel, after all, my wife and other things are going well, it's okay. But
don't kneel for the aunt.
But the aunt is now. Because you'll be visiting and meeting these people occasionally. So how are you going to treat them and how will they look at you?
When you're standing.
Like when you stand like this. So it becomes a problem. So that's where the challenges come in. So we need to also be mindful of such. The respect always comes from it.
So what I'm hearing is we need to understand each other, understand our values, understand our culture, like know that person and know what speaks to them, and then you're able to respect. Okay. My next how is respect important in marriage?
Of course, like for my case, I've been married for 14 years now, and what I value is respect. Because we are coming from different backgrounds, whether you're tribe mates or your district mates.
It's still from different families.
You studied from different schools, so there's that kind of diversity that we need to respect. So for me, what has worked for me is I always open up myself to my spouse as always as possible. So I usually share, this is what we need to do, this is what I want, how do you feel about this? How in case we go here to eat this, what's your view? What we are taking this chicken out, what do you think? What's our budget like? So to that, there's some attachment of respect because I need to get the view of my wife. What is her view on this? Because to avoid commotion, you might take the children out, yet your wife has not agreed. So that will be a point of contention and to cause issues in the marriage. So we just I always need to agree and also communicate our goals and where you're going, what you're going to eat, where you're taking the children, where you want to buy, if it is land, you're going to construct, the kind of house you go, the people in the home, the relatives who come and what. So we have to agree, yes, so that to avoid this commotion, someone has to be in the mood. That I'm bringing my brother.
Feel by me telling you that I am actually losing your respect. Shouldn't I just tell you by the way I bought land here?
Of course, men do that, especially men do that. Of course, even ladies who have money, they buy their property and before you know, man, their friend just tells you, you know what, you bought this. They just bring and they shift or overnight when they take it to the new home. So of course all those, they might have their own issues, but of course the impact will be different. So what I advise is always to communicate as much as possible. Always communicate as much as possible because all these things happen from God. The fact that God brought you together, God purposed for you to do something for His kingdom. So that's what you're supposed to look for. Whether the wife is not earning so much, whether you earn so much, whether you have the orders, but you need to have respect for your spouse. In most cases, what has broken the marriages is this respect we're talking about. Because we're thinking we just don't need this respect. We just don't think it is key. Even if it can be a greeting, which is respect for someone, it can be a consultation, that is still respect, which we no longer do. Because you have money, you can decide to buy what you want.
How without telling you?
Exactly, someone just brings in the vehicle without telling you, and that's it. So that always is killing our marriages. So we need to be really cautious and also be sensitive to some of those issues. The number of children, you are grade 3, you're excited, your school has given us money. You want more 4.
4 more. I didn't
yet I went through hard labor. Wouldn't wish to add on to the 3 we already have. So it becomes already an issue. So the honor for agreement in the home are also key. Because once you agree that this is what you're going to do, these are the number of children you want, this is what you want, let's straight on that. Because it is respect.
Thank you very much, Godfrey. And for my viewers out there, what would be like, someone is saying, okay, I understand what you've said, But what do I benefit by respecting someone, by telling them when we have plans? What do I benefit from that? What does the marriage benefit?
Of course, the little benefits I can say. Because respect stands, I mean, marriage stands for respect. Because each one of you has to respect each other. Because the decisions that we make is respect to each other. The communication we do has to have that aspect of of respect. Yeah. All the children that we will nurture, in some respect we need from them to us as the parents, and the community that we are staying in. There's also some respect that we need from them, and also us to this community. So you realize that this respect benefits us in many ways, even at church where you go. So they can't give you respect if you fail to respect yourself. It begins first of all with you. So if you don't respect yourself, you're losing people, the way you put on, the way you treat people, maybe you become like a nuisance in the community. So people don't really take you a serious person. They just say, Musa Joe, that man and that wife. So that is you in the community. So they mark you. Say, we take one of he sits in his car alone. So they mark you. So there's no respect that you attach to. People have lost relatives, and people even fail to support them during that emotional time because of the respect you give out. Because you can't give what you don't have. You still have to give what you really already have. So let's invest in respect from within us. Let the respect be seen from you as a married person. If it's your ring and you don't put it on, and you're in bars out there, so what do you expect for a non-believer to see you, a married man, not having a ring and flying around with ladies out there? So what do you want us to think about you? So that is also key. So the respect starts from you, then your spouse. When do you move together? When do we see you do things together? Because that way it also brings us the joy that these people are moving together, these people are married, I want to be in a marriage at one point. So the children, the community, and also everywhere, they are looking at us. So the way we conduct ourselves, the way we do our things, if you buy land as a woman, and the man buys land as a man, then somehow you build a house which is, so it all comes back to you. And remember, our children are watching, because those are the next generation. Those are the next, and what we are doing right now will show respect to them, and that's why they will follow you. I told my children, they always see us hugging. Every time we meet with my wife, we do hug in the form of greeting. So they get excited, they even clap. Oh, that is hugging, and all this. So, which is fine, and that is what we want to pass on to them. So the respect I give her once I meet her is what I want to pass on to my children. So if I meet her with a slap, or I bark at her, yeah, or if I treat her in a different way, that's what the children are watching, that's what the community is watching, and that's what God is also. So we need to really be really sensitive if we are talking about respect, especially when it comes to marriages in our families.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Godfrey. And for our viewers, I hope you're picking something from that. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to continue talking about the importance of having respect for each other, and also how do we show the respect, and more about that when we come back. Don't go away. I'm Fiona Mboa, here at Church of Uganda Family TV with Ring Diaries.